a second room now. Let's see. Look at this one. Spanish coat of arms. And they built the construction of it. Spanish workers broke ground for the Castillo de San Marcos on this site October 2nd, 1672. From here, Castillo guarded all the approaches to the city by land or water. There's also a virtual tour online that you can do. That's really cool too. So if you would take a look at that. It's an actual door. Sally port door. It says, shortly after the United States Army received the Castillo de San Marcos from Spain in 1821, the Americans built and installed these wooden doors at the entrance to the Sally Port. They control the entrance to the interior of the fort for nearly 150 years. Constructed of cypress, the frame holds a set of 3 doors, 2 large main doors to allow for wagons and large groups to pass, and a small inset doors called a wicket for individual use. Interesting. We call a wicket like a little, when you play the game with a cricket, you know, in the Caribbean. That's interesting. Look at this. Beautiful. Hey, how you doing, friend? You from New York too? Let's see. Let's take a look on the other side wall here. Spanish. Oh no, you good. You good. Thank you so much. You good. This is a Spanish coat of arms. I guess you've seen some of the replica stamps, right? Not bad. Let's go next room real quick. Here's our favorite wheelbarrow. William car. Gotta get some pictures of these things. The camera back, look. Still more technology. Works so well. Look at this thing. Look at this. Socket there. Amazing. Good. Still works. Let's see. Let's see. Very nice construction. Castillo is constructed of coquino blocks cemented together by mortar. The stone is covered with several layers of plaster and painted with whitewash to give it smooth, waterproof finish. Okay. Adding dyes to the whitewash produces various colors. The gun deck was formed for poured tabby overlay of rubble and sand. It has, wow, that's interesting stuff. Amazing. How do you even figure this stuff out? I say, you can't just do it in one day. You got a lot of questions and a lot of things to see. We had a good tour. So, I'm gonna take some pictures now. We escape from this room into the other room real quick. We'll go a little faster and get a lot more. Sneaking out territory. Speed controls Florida. Let's see. So it's kind of give a little history from since 1513 up until present what they did. They fight for the possessions, the Battle of Colognes. The United States takes control. And a lot of history. God, come see this. Look at the walls. Amazing. Try to put this stuff in. Try. And come on, so listen, next door.
You see their toilet?
See? And again, you know, listen, once you step, okay, as you get up. You saw a little bit of this in the other video. It's a quick pass too. Let's see. Two labels. Nice. Nice little beach chair. You're working so hard. Take it out, Michelle. So it can work. Got some rope, you're not behaving. Implement your tools, your axes. Details. Look at this.
This is where they kept their beer.
Can we go over there?
Gotta keep the spirits alive. See, look at this. And look at the floors. Nice thin floors. You know? That's cool. And look at the plates, look at the dishes. Amazing stuff. I like wooden bowls so much. It's so nice, you know. Look at this little cactus. It's like wood, and to do wood to cut in such a shape and strength. That's a lot of work. Wow. Okay, let me get some pictures real quick. This is really nice. Watch your stuff again. Headed out to another door. Let's see what they got here.
It's
cut between the wheels. Let's see. Hey, oh, you're good. Thank you. What do we got here? Oh, okay. different period soldiers to time. You got the first Spanish, Canary reenactment, Moors, the British period. Second Spanish Seminole, Confederate Union captains and so on. And here's our old cannon. Deadly explosion. This part of the 1809 cannon that was uncovered in the moat of Castillo. During the siege of 1817, this cannon exploded while firing. For real. I wonder why. Causing 3 of the 4 military casualties of the siege. Ooh. Imagine the tremendous force needed to shatter a 3,000-pound iron cannon. 1.5 tons. Wow. Amazing. Look at these things. Wow. Defending the fort. Amazing stuff. I'd like to see in the movies as. And look at this studded wheels, kind of get the grips. Let me show you. So much stuff you can learn from back then. Nice reenactment. Cool. Very nice. All these things back then. I think so untouched. Someone's taking a picture. Very nice. Francisco Mendez. Slaves captured Francisco Mendez in Africa and sold him at the plant in South Carolina. He escaped to St. Augustine in 1872 after hearing that Spain offered freedom to runaways who became Catholics. By 1738, Mendez had become a captain in the militia. He commanded the first free black settlement in North America, Fort Mose. When Spain left Florida in 1763, Menendez moved to Cuba, where he set up a new black town called San Augustine de la Nueva, Florida. Wow, that's an interesting history. Interesting, God bless. And good old bench. Very nice. Quick picture of the next room now. Let's see. Amazing. All the rooms have the same shape, even to make a round structure. It's amazing, the curvature. But I guess you get to pack more in that space versus a square one. But I remember something in art that said, I think it adds something to the structure, the strength of it. What is this thing? Antonia Rivera. Every time I come here, I want to see the Mask of Zorro. In Spanish Florida, property often passed from mother to daughter. Many women ran businesses and amassed large holdings of real estate. The third of 6 daughters. Remind me of a story I heard back in the Bible. I think when they were going to the Promised Land, I think it was the daughters of, so Joshua and Caleb. I think Caleb's daughters, right? Let's see. The third of 6 daughters, Antonia Rivera, married several times. Oh, for real? Third of 6. She raised her large family and managed her house by herself for years. Antonia fled to Cuba when the British took over, leaving 3 houses behind. Her daughter and nephew eventually returned to Florida to claim their various family properties. Hey, something similar, something new. I wonder what that part is about. Very upright chairs again. Nice. Thank you, guys. Oh. I'll catch some pictures after this. Let's go to the next one real quick. What do the walls tell us? Behind the glass are the remains of a plastered holy water font. The fonts are not the only parts of the chapel to show the signs of age. From the courtyard, you may have seen an ornate doorway. This door frame is a replica. The original was lost over centuries ago. Interesting. Go ahead and call. Look at all the holes in the wall, too. So this is almost like a church, like a little chapel, I'm guessing, right? So religion at the Castillo. This chapel was a scene of daily worship. Oh, okay, it's the chapel. I had that in school growing up in elementary. Religion guided all aspects of colonial life. Roman Catholic Christianity was a common faith throughout the Spanish Empire, maintaining a single culture and system of government. One of the most important reasons Spain spent so much treasure and blood founding an empire was to take their Christian faith to lands where it was unknown. British Protestant ideas of Christianity differed yet upheld a similar, if opposing, empire. US soldiers also used the chapel during the 19th century. Interesting. Wow. Okay, let me get some pictures. Let me do that one more time.